Now, there's nothing wrong in this style of cupcake decorating where you decorate directly onto your cupcake. However, there is a nicer way of decorating your cupcakes where you don't have any exposed cupcake. It just gives a more pro finishing. And I'm going to show you how you can achieve nice, neat, professional looking cupcakes like this. So here are the cupcakes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a layer of buttercream onto the cupcake first. So as you can see, I'm using an angled palette knife and I'm just gently spreading from the center out towards the side, just lifting off as I reach the end. So what you don't want to do is be too heavy handed and swipe off the edges of the cupcake cover. The advantage of doing this is that you have a base on which to pipe on, and actually, buttercream or fondant will stick better when you prepare the base like this. It also means that you don't have any exposed cake, and this is great if your cupcakes are going to be out for a day or so before being eaten. By covering the entire cake with buttercream, it prevents the cake from being exposed to air, stops it from drying out. So it's a win-win situation. And another advantage of doing this is, for example, if your cupcakes have been slightly underfilled and the cake doesn't quite reach the top, if you just pipe on it that way, your piping may not show very well. So by smoothing it and leavening it, you create an even base. So all your cupcakes will look even, because if any cupcake has been slightly underfilled, you will just fill up the gaps with buttercream. Also, if your cupcake cases have started to peel off a little bit from the edges of the cake, when you do this, it acts like a glue to stick the cupcake cases, back onto the cake. So really doing this doesn't take much effort, doesn't take too much time, but it does give you a nicer and neater finishing. So this is something that I would recommend that you do, especially if you are making cupcakes that you want to give to people, or if you have your own home bakery business whereby you are making cupcakes for other people. By doing this little step, you make professional looking cupcakes.